Oh yeah, let's get it. Chefed up by Jay. Alright, cooking up some pork chops today. Let's go ahead and get our pan nice and hot. Dump some nice olive oil in here. Get that mixing up. Now while that's starting to mix up in the pan, getting nice and hot, let's go ahead and run to the backyard and take a trip to the garden really quick. Alright, now that we're back here in the garden, let's go ahead and grab a nice old little strip and yank another piece. Maybe one more. Yank a good old strip. There we go. Now, if you feel it, you say, Al, yeah, you know it's nice and hot. So today, give you guys a good look at what we got going on. The nice pork shoulder steaks with some Lari seasoned salt. Go ahead and sprinkle that all over, or as a good man once said, go ahead and feed the chickens all over the meat there. Rub it in, be nice and generous with your seasoning and your massage to your meat there. There's also two ways that I want to cover how to prep your meat. First, let's go ahead and get these into the pan. Let's hear the sizzle. Yes, there we go. Get a nice good sizzle going as we put our fresh meat onto the pan. Make sure you're putting the seasoning side down first. But now to that second side of how to prep another piece of meat. Go ahead and stab it vigorously with a fork or a cutting utensil of your choice. Get it stabbed all over. That way it opens up the meat to your flavoring and your oil to allow us to flow through the meat a little better, giving it a lot more deeper flavor into your pork chops or your meat. Now, going back to our pan, we don't want to burn the rosemary. Let's go ahead and throw it up on top of our pork chops. Let it sit there. Now that our rosemary is up on top of our pork chops, let's go ahead and season the other side. That way we get a nice even coat of seasoning on both sides of our meat. Now just to make sure that these are being cooked evenly all throughout the side of the pork chop, we're going to go ahead and rotate them around the pan, making sure they each have a turn hugging each side of the pan. Now after a couple minutes, we're going to go ahead and move our rosemary over to give them their first turn. We start to see just a light little crust start to form on the outside of our meat. Don't worry, it's not like steak. You're going to flip it more than 2 or 3 times. Just be patient. You get a nice thick crust eventually, giving you a nice desired pork chop. Now, like I said, I like to eat videos before. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit as I go. That way, spend more time eating, less time cleaning. Now we're going to go ahead and give it our next flip. Make sure we're cooking both sides. Like I said, be patient. You're going to get that nice dark golden crust. Kind of like on this one, it's getting closer. Keep rotating your meats around. Make sure they're hugging all sides of the pan. That way they start turning out just like this. Once they're done, serve them up. Enjoy, folks. Yes, sir.